So I wish I could do daily accountability videos like Amanda Chair, the author of Dawn Calamity. Hers are entertaining. She's a good follow. I can't remember to do anything every day, including eating and sleeping. Disciplines even the most basic animals have mastered. But today I have a celebration to announce. I finished all the edits to the last novel in my Convention of Fiends trilogy. One of the things writers often struggle with is when to celebrate. Like, you've written a novel, that's a huge accomplishment, but it's just a manuscript. Maybe it sucks, you don't want to celebrate yet. You send it off to your editors, they like it, but now you have hundreds, maybe thousands of changes to make, so you don't celebrate yet. And then you get all the changes made, and it's ready to be submitted to agents or sent straight to the publisher if it's already contracted, and you're with a small press, it's going to be months before people read it. If you're with one of the big publishers, it could be years, so you don't celebrate yet. And then there's a cover reveal, but that's the artist's work, not yours, so you don't celebrate. And then it hits store shelves, the sales start coming in, it's doing well, but they're just sales figures dribbling in, so you don't celebrate. And then the book is nominated for some big deal award, but you haven't won it yet, so you don't celebrate. See the pattern? Maybe you celebrate if it wins the big deal award. I wouldn't know. But I want to suggest an alternative. Celebrate every victory, every phase. Even if that sounds self-indulgent, consider this. If you worked in an office with 52 employees, there would probably be cake in the break room every single week. That's just cake math. So if you're the only employee, even if you're celebrating your accomplishments 20 or 30 times a year, you're not getting weekly slices of cake. Why not? Your company of one has accomplished more than a lot of businesses with 50 employees. Trust me, I used to be a stockbroker for Merrill Lynch. You know what that company accomplished? They made people who were already very rich into people who were very rich. And then Merrill Lynch went bankrupt. But did they get cake? Yes, they did. And BMWs and obscenely large houses, all for doing nothing that had any great importance. If those people deserve cake for sitting next to someone who successfully lived for another year, you sure as shit deserve cake for writing a novel, or editing a novel, or sending a novel to an agent, or even for getting your 100th rejection. So celebrate more often, writers and readers. Keep an eye out for the Convention of Fiends Book 3, which will come out in October. And then celebrate with me.